So one of the things that you always need to be very careful about is having a check in place so that you only really hire the best people, right? Despite this pressure where you always know that maybe you could compromise a little bit on quality today and still get a bunch of better work done in the next 6 months because there's so much more to be done. But over the long term, you're really only going to be better off if you get someone really good. And the heuristic that I use for this, so I've developed over time a simple rule, which is that I will only hire someone to work directly for me if I would work for that person. And it's a pretty good test, right? I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm rushing to give up my job as running the company and put other people in the role. But what it does mean is that in an alternate universe, right, if things were different and I didn't start the company, I would be happy to work for that person, right? Or if Facebook just disappeared and I had to go find something else to go do, that I would be happy to go work for that person. And we talk about some of the people here. I mean, there was a question earlier about Cheryl, who I've learned a huge amount from, and I mean, absolutely, right? I mean, she is wonderful and absolutely fits that. Javi is one of the people who I work most closely with. He's one of the top people at Facebook and focuses on spreading Facebook around the world and now helping to grow the internet too. And it's absolutely, right, in a different situation. I mean, I would just learn so much. And I think as long as you have that as your rule for picking the people that you work with, you're not going to go wrong.